Good evening. I got my glasses again. Hold on. Hello. Good evening. This is Lowly M. And welcome to my channel. This it is the show that I call uh, Tea with the host. And this is my favorite of all, Teacup. When I look at this, I remember my father so much. I love it. Uh, so now, hello, this is my lifers, the ones that subscribe and the ones that like my content. And I also, hello, and thank you for coming, the ones that like my content but have not subscribed. Hopefully, in the future, you will subscribe because I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you all will make that possible. All right, right? So thank you so much for coming and supporting me. Now, this is the reactions of my daughter's uh, birthday vacation together in Puerto Vallarta. Okay. And since it has been about a week being back, I thought it would be a good time to share those raw uh, emotions, honest emotions to all of you. All right. So this is what I'm doing. So sit back with your cup of tea or whatever and enjoy my reactions on our birthday vacation. And I call this Two Traveling Divas. So, oh, oh wow, my reaction on it was amazing. Everything. Uh, we planned it from last year, and I knew everything would be perfect because uh, God had promised me that, and I know it was. But my daughter, she's like the saying my parents had: "Don't count your chickens before they hatch." That's her thinking on things. She knew it would be fine, but she was afraid to count her chickens before they hatch. So everything went great. Uh, to what we did, how the people treated us. Uh, and some people might say, and my daughter was saying this also too, she said that uh, because the people were in hospitality and that was their job, they had to be kind like that and hospitable and everything, but it wasn't the case because off campus, I call it, they were the same. I told her this is innate in them. Some things are just innate in certain people, and this is innate in uh, the people of Mexico. Maybe it's from the indigenous uh, ancestry and how they treated people uh, that came to uh, their country. And I think that's probably most likely it because when we were uh, uh, walking around in Zona de Romantica, the people were so welcoming. Uh, uh, Even people on the streets, they would say, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" or smile or something like that. They were very helpful. And my daughter was trying to get change uh, for like a 20 or something like that. So we went to two places and they didn't have it. Even after we had bought something, I figured that maybe then, yes, but no. Uh, then finally we was walking down the sidewalk and I happened to see someone sitting across from a shop, and I smiled at him and spoke to him. And I told my daughter, I said, "Why don't you ask him?" She said, "No, no, no." I said, "Come on." And so the guy said, "Come on. What is it that you need?" And we told him. And then so I guess it was his father back in the store. He spoke to him and told him what she needed. And he gave her change. And we stood there for a while speaking to the guy and talking to him and everything until we said, well, we have to go and go back home. So um, we went a little farther and I saw these merchandise on the sidewalk. And usually you can get merchandise on the sidewalk or reasonably priced, and then you can, uh, back and forth, zigzag, zigzag, speak with the merchant and try to get it down. And so my daughter had did that before up the street before we came down and had gotten it lower. And so there was a shirt that I really liked. Uh, and so we got that, but we did not, or she did not renegotiate it and get it lower. But that was okay because I was thinking of maybe perhaps as a gift in a way, not for myself, but for someone else back home. So we finished there and we looked for a taxi. And as soon as we went down the street, and my daughter had saw a taxi one way, and I had saw a taxi in another way. And I said, "Why don't we ask these gentlemen right here?" And sure enough, he's waiting for passengers, and that was so nice. And uh, the people are so accommodating. And when I had first came there, the feelings were so raw that my daughter just took to the place. Me, my feelings was raw. I was thinking about going back home. And then God had told me to wait a little while, give it time, and see what's going on. And then finally, after a couple of days, I realized that uh, I was connecting. You know, maybe it was my ancestors and the feelings of the past when the Spaniards came and all that what had happened and everything, and because of the history of Mexico, uh, even with uh, the slavery of bringing slaves over, and it's uh, dirty and sad history. And so I'm sure I was feeling that. So after I had uh, been there for a couple of days, I felt better and more accepting, more welcoming, and my emotions wasn't so raw. Uh, I enjoyed the people, I enjoyed the place, and I would welcome people to uh, go there. I think you will like it very, very much. And we have the intention of going back, maybe not specifically to Puerto Vallarta, uh, maybe to Merida uh, for a couple of days to visit there and check out the things that we can see there. I noticed some concedas or something like that. You where there is like a hole and there is healing waters and these holes that you can sit in or swim in and will help you with the healing. And people have said that it has helped them and everything. And I would like to go there, and I want to see the temples, the Mayan temples, and everything, and check that out because I had a feeling from a history thing on PBS that uh, my ancestors were Mayan. We are from Mayan. So I would like to go back there and check out Merida. And then if she wishes, you know, uh, we can look around and check out some things and everything. And then if she still want to go to Puerto Vallarta, we can go there the rest of the days and enjoy Puerto Vallarta again. But either way, we're going back. And Nikki, we will be seeing you soon. Uh, Probably sooner than I think because I feel that my daughter is planning something because she loved it there. She really loved it there. And people, if you are planning a vacation, go to Puerto Vallarta, uh, Hotel Ziva, and ask for Alejandro. Hi, Alejandro, Antonio, Fernando, everybody that helped me when we were there in Puerto Vallarta. I loved it there, and we will be back to Mexico. I love it there. So, uh, I will say good night to everyone, and I hope you all enjoyed my reactions, raw reactions on Mexico, and I hope you visit it and enjoy it as much as I did. So I will say good night to my, this is your lifers and everyone else. And I will have some things coming up, updates and on different things. Uh, what will be coming soon and schedules that I have spoken with my co-host on. So I'll be trying to rest because even though that vacation was marvelous and very relaxing and calming, it took a lot out of me because of my diagnosis, and fatigue is one of them. So I have to energize, rest, because I have a bunch of doctor's appointments coming up, and the first one is this Tuesday with my neurologist. So this weekend and Monday, I will be just chilling out and taking it easy, trying to get my energy back. But looking inward, but something is telling me that I will probably do the updates and issues Monday, but I'd rather rest and change it to another day. But I don't know, so till I see you all, wonderful, loving people, I will say good night. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll, as I always say, pass it on. Thank you.